listen. I hope that wasn't too aggressive. Oops, I dropped that joint on your floor. Don't know what to do. It's a bit hot in here. I like talking. Feels a bit hot in here. I wish I feel a bit awkward now. Let me know, what don't you have to go? On second thought, I like to stay. I send a text, have you seen my phone? I sure was dreading being alone. I'd like to stay away though, darling, it's cold outside.
That was Alanna Stuart singing and Leah Faye singing. My name is Alex Samaras. I will be singing. And the band, the Queer Songbook Orchestra, sorry, not the band, the Queer Songbook Orchestra is Micaiah Sturgis playing the French horn, Sean Brody playing the trumpet, Liaf Masba playing the oboe, Evan Lamberton playing the cello, Jennifer Burford on violin, Christine Bougie playing guitar, Bram Geelan playing the bass, Alexa Belgrave on the piano, and now our poet, Stephen Jackman Torkoff.
My very first Christmas, I got a toy that played Somewhere Over the Rainbow on repeat. Ever since then, I've felt like Dorothy, lost in Oz. Another Christmas, my parents gave me a present, and when I took off the wrapping paper, it was a box of file folders. I was confused and disappointed and put it to the side, but it was the same with the next gift, and the next, and I just kept saying, thank you so much for these file folders. My parents burst out laughing and told me to actually open the boxes, and inside were new clothes. I grew up in foster care, but besides moving back and forth as an infant, I mostly stayed with one foster family. And though my early years of impermanence later manifested into a feeling of doom that left me obsessively checking every corner of my room for darkness and praying fearfully to baby Jesus to keep everything the same, with these foster parents, I had a real family. A real home. The only one I'd ever known. The year I was 12, December started how it always did, helping my mom put up all 3 Christmas trees, plugging in the animatronic Mr. and Mrs. Claus, and building the giant Christmas village with my dad. I felt like a god as I hoisted my little body up into the little world, placing snow-covered homes on snow-covered cobblestone streets, and mini skaters on a mini rink where they would spin endlessly, like the earth. They almost looked alive. I could almost see their cold breath forming. In our snow-covered house, there was always different kids living with us. This year, I had a foster brother named Terrence. We were about the same age, and we got along fine, except when I felt I had ownership to a spot on the couch, or the time he called my dad his dad, and I assured him, no, he's not your dad, he's my dad. He's just your foster dad. I don't know why I did that. It was so mean. He was lost in Oz too. And besides, I was also a foster kid. 2 weeks before Christmas, I got called to the office at the end of the school day, and a social worker tells me I can't go home. There's been an altercation between my other brother and Terrence, and they need to remove me from the home. What? My tears instantly cascade out, and I convulse for hours in endless spasms and spill out into a puddle of baby tears as an unknown future calls. At the new home, another foster kid welcomes me as his new brother, and my stomach crashes like an anvil through the floor. No, I'm not that. I can't be that. The family is nice, but their toothpaste tastes horrible. It's a bad omen, I think. They take us to a skating rink, and I can see my breath forming in the cold air before me. But it doesn't make sense, because it doesn't feel like I'm alive. It feels like I'm dead. In gym class the next day, I cry. It's the same gym where I played the cowardly line in the Pleasantville Public School production of The Wizard of Oz and looked for courage on the yellow brick road, but right now I've got none. I need my mom. I don't know if I'll see her again. My classmates look at me bewildered. They seem so far off, as if behind frosted glass, and I'm a lost child at the bottom of a well. Whatever they are, I realize, I am not. No matter how many suburban pools I cannonball into, I am not what they are. I tap my heels 3 times. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Nothing changes. I lose dodgeball that day. I get hit on the head, the heart, right in the nuts, and in the center of my gut all at once, and I fall back and evaporate into nothingness. A week later, I get to go home. It feels like it's been an eternity. The Christmas village is still there, but it seems so different. The people look desperate and helpless, and the families eating their miniature turkeys make me feel sick. It's a lie. My heart is heavy, and it hurts so bad. And I feel so much older. I don't remember what gifts I got that year, but the nights were so dark, and I was thankfully back home in the light with people who loved me. I would have been happy if all I got was boxes and boxes of file folders. I never saw Terrence again. I hope he ended up somewhere with people who loved him. I hope he found the courage for his journey. And I hope he had a Merry Christmas.
Maybe I'll dye my hair. Maybe I'll move somewhere. Maybe I'll get a car. Maybe I'll drive so far they'll all lose track. Me, I'll bounce right back. Maybe I'll sleep real late. Maybe I'll lose some weight. Maybe I'll clear my junk. Maybe I'll just get drunk on apple wine. Me, I'll be just fine and dandy. Lord, it's like a hard candy Christmas. I'm barely getting through tomorrow, but still I won't let sorrow bring me way down. I'll be fine and dandy. Lord, it's like a hard candy Christmas. I'm barely getting through tomorrow, but still I won't let sorrow bring me way down. Maybe I'll learn to sew. Maybe I'll just lie low. Maybe I'll hit the bars. Maybe I'll count the stars until the dawn. Me, I will go on. Maybe I'll settle down. Maybe I'll just leave town. Maybe I'll have some fun. Maybe I'll meet someone and make him mine. Christmas, I'm barely getting through tomorrow, but still I won't let sorrow